options.
Erik, you've said in the past that you're not a very patient person. Is it frustrating, annoying that the team don't seem to be able to move forward and do what you want them to do? You struggling to get answers to this at the start of the season?
I think I don't agree with that. I think the team is moving forward. But yeah, we have to make adjustments as well. When you don't have a fullback on the left side, you have to change, and we did. Yeah, there were shortages in our game, definitely. But I think also there were very positive points in. But by the end of the day, it's only about result, and we didn't get the result what we are looking for. We didn't get the result. What's the demand? And yeah, of course, that is very disappointing.
Refereeing decisions this weekend, you've had some problems with it in the past. Do you think standards need to improve and we need greater transparency in terms of hearing the communication between officials?
Well, I'm not so often give comment on refereeing because yeah, they do what they have to do, and of course the standards has to be high. And yeah, it's a part of the game. So at this season, I think one time I mentioned it, and I'm still behind it because it was really in our disadvantage in that moment. But for the rest, no. Of course, you can expect, we can expect, the teams can expect, the fans can all expect, and that it has to be a high standard. So it should be because it's Premier League. But I think, and I'm sure, they do what they can, and they are very professional, and so they will give their best, and yeah, I trust them.
And then in terms of team news, can you give us confirmation that Lissandro will be undergoing a second operation? And is there any people returning back into team training?
I can confirm, yeah. Anthony, Licha Martinez will have to undergo a surgery. And so the team news is that probably Anthony Dos Santos can return.
To get senior players out of maybe a bad run. So if it's younger players, maybe you can take them out of the team. When it's more senior players who are maybe the form is off, is it better to make them play through it, or is it better to take them out of the firing line? How do you balance that?
Oh, you have to deal with it, and experienced players, they know how to deal with it. It is not the first time that we are in such situation, that the players who you now mentioned are in this situation, because that is a career. It's not only highlights, and yeah, it's say the journey, and the journey will go with humps, with bumps, gaps will be in between, and now it's about the character. The character as an individual, character as a team, what you have to show, how to get out. And as you see, there are many positives in the game, but also some lacks, and we have to work on the lacks. And so keep the positives, but work on the lacks, and the deficits we have in our game.